Right, Daniel, first job, clean area where you're going to put your hot tub. Sweep it, I've pressure washed this. Now, it comes with a base, but I normally put them foam pads down. You can get them from B&M. They just click together. But that's up to you. It's got padded base anyhow, so I don't really need it. So, it comes with that base there. So first thing I'm going to do is put that base down, and then I'm going to put the hot tub on top with the pipes where I need them to connect the control unit. So remember, the control unit has to fit to them pipes, so make sure you need leave enough room for it. So I'm going to lay this base and put the hot tub on it. Ignore state of hot tub because I'm going to clean it. I'm going to pause you now. Right, Daniel, that's the plastic base down. I'm just going to lay hot tub on top on it now, so it's covered with that. Right, I've put it down, look, and them pipes with protective caps on, which I'll have to take off, they're where I want to connect this unit to. Right, this is what I've just mended. But first, you've got to blow it up. Now, what I've done, everything for that hot tub is in this box, and you can have this box because mine comes with its own. 2 new filters. You'll need that, and that's what you blow it up with. So I'm going to set it up and then show you how I've set it up. Right, I'm back, Daniel, because I need to show you this. There's a cover what comes off on this. You put it on, you press that button, lift that off. Forget about that until you've built it all up and got it running. So if you look at front here, can you see that there? You need to unscrew that. It's a bayonet fitting. And pull it off. So it's just like a bayonet fitting, look. That's locked, that's unlocked. This pipe here connects into it. No matter which way you put it in. Same thing. See, bayonet fitted on. Then this end, you unscrew, find my camera, you unscrew that, look, and it reveals that. And this, same thing, bayonet fitting, put it in there and turn it. So you like that. Now you go to your remote control, turn it on. It not work because you've got to press that to, got to reset it at this main thing. It's got its own earth breaker. Did you hear it? It bleeps when you turn it on, you might have heard it. Do not, and listen to me when you turn it on. Doesn't seem to want to turn on. Try again. Issues. I'll be back. Right, I'm back. There was some water in the plug because it's been stood. So I've cleaned it, it's ready to be 40. So when you turn it on, you press that middle button. Don't press any of these heat buttons, you just press the bubble button at the top to blow it up. Do not turn the heater on because there's no water in it, you'll burn the element out. So you must not press Alt, you just press that bubble button. And now, it's blowing air from there into this. So it's going to blow it up now, Daniel, so I'm just going to leave it till it's got quite firm, then I'll come back. Just keep an eye on it while it's blowing it up, and then once it starts wanting to lift, just help it to lift so it's not trapped there, you know what I mean? Just grab an handle. It's not ready yet, but just grab an handle and just help it. You can move it about once it's blown up, it'll not be heavy. Get off, Holly. So don't worry if it's not smack where you want it, you can move it about, but once it's full of water, you've shit it. So I'm just letting it blow up now. It takes about 10 minutes. But like I said, just keep pulling out handles and getting an hand, because it gets trapped if not. Don't worry about mess inside. That won't shut in before we even think about putting water in. That plug at the bottom. Right, I'll leave you a bit on the lager. I've got it in that position now. I'll leave that now, it'll just blow itself up. So, once it gets blown up, it comes with a gauge, look, and that pushes in where that hose to blow it up goes in down there, look. And you want that, basically, you want it blown up in green, but I'll be honest with you, Daniel, just blow it up so it's quite solid, so you can basically, not you, but Sarah could sit on edge. It'll get harder once you've got water in it, but you can't overblow it up, so don't panic. It's not like a pressure for blowing tyres up. You can get to a certain pressure and then stop. So I'll let that finish blowing up. Basically, let it blow up until these creases have vanished. See, that's got nowhere near is that ready. That's way too soft. But you'll see creases nearly vanish. You see these creases here? Like I said, you can't overblow it up and muck in there. What I'm going to do, I'm going to hoover that out. But it's clean inside really. I'll just hoover it out and get it wipe down. Spider there, lovely. Now it's getting nice and firm. See what I mean? And it can get harder when you put water in it. I'm going to let it have some more. I'm happy with that now. I can press it in about 3 inch, really pressing down, look. I'm happy with that. So all you do, go back to your machine and press that picture of that bubble. And it'll stop. Now you unclick that, twist that, and it'll, if it's blowing air out, just twist that. Just twist that little end bit clockwise and it'll pop out and stop it blowing air out. And then just put your protective cover on like that. This can now come off because you don't need that again. Well, you do, but not now. You need that to blow the lid up as well. The lid blows up. I think that's got a slow leak, but anyhow it blows up. So that's off. Then you get this cover. You've got to put that back on. Just clip that on like that, and that's on. And then see these 3, easy. You take these off, look. Just unscrew all these black protective covers like that. They don't really screw on, you pull them off really, but and then you line these 3 up with them. Make sure they've all got a rubber, like them rubbers there. If you look, they're on that one, it's on there, so they've all got a rubber on. And then you line this up and screw all them on tight. I'm going to leave it now and I'm going to line it up. Right, I've tightened them up. I did these 2 little ones first, made sure that male bit were in there, left that till last. That's your water one, I think. No, this is your water one, sorry, that's your bubbles, your big one. So these 2, make sure they're tight with your hands, all 3 on them. Not any tighter, just with your hands. They're water, that's air, they'll not leak. And then if you want, you can put that, slide that protective cover on now, down on front of that, but you can leave it and put it on later. Caps, put them in your tool bag what I've supplied. I'm going to get a quick over that, and then I'm going to fill it with water. But I'm not going to fill it, I'm just going to take it up of it pump bit, because I'm going to fill it enough to check the heater and pump. But I'll come back on once I've got some water in it. I mean, you know how to put water in something, so I'll leave you with that. Not yet. Right, I've just cleaned it all out, Daniel. You want to get yourself a fish net, unless you've got one, big pond. this is what holds your filter. You basically unscrew that top off and put one of these filters in. There's two in there, brand new. Like I said, wash them out every time you've done it, it's easy. That just unscrews. Wait a minute, let me show you. That unscrews apart. You put your filter in. Anyway, don't matter. Screw that lid back on while it's filling. Let me just put you there a minute. When you've got that in with your filter in it, look, that screws on that bottom one there. Sorry, screws on the bottom, C anyway, screws on C. Don't worry about this rippling here, it's just with bleach, it's solid. Don't have a tighten it, screwed on, top one no goes on that, that's where your hot water comes out. Don't turn your pump on till you get it up here, at least, and you can turn your pump, your heater on then. But your water levels there, look. So your filters have gone in there now, you've screwed that on, you're filling it now. Oh, and I've put that plug in, have you noticed that there? I've put that plug in. There's also one outside, but that's in. That's to drain it there, look. Right, I'm going to let that fill high enough as I need it. I'm not filling it right up obviously, just so I can check the heater and that. So I'll be back in a second, as like magic. I am back, Daniel. That top bit, that blows up, and it blows up using that same thing you used to blow it up earlier. And you can still get to that even though it's connected. So you blow that up with that, but I think that's got a slow leak, I can't remember. It lasts about 5 days and then it starts going down. But you don't need it anyhow, because that top bit, that fits in that top bit, that holds it tight. I'm going to wash that. So listen to me now. I'm filling up with water. Because I know how this works, when the water level gets an inch above that filter, that bottom filter, what you're looking at there, you can turn pump on. And once water starts coming out that top hole, you can turn heater on. But not until it's at least an inch higher than that filter. No, you can do it, it'll save you time. But turn the pump on first, and when water starts coming out that top hole, you know, all the heater elements full, you can turn the heater on. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to wait while that gets an inch above that hole, that filter at the bottom, and I'm going to turn pump on only for about 5 minutes, make sure water flows good and pump's working. That's what you want with them fish nets there, look, brilliant for getting all bits out, because you'll get bits in. I've just been and got some out there, some more, because I don't want to fit a filter in it, so I'm going to make sure there's no bits floating about. So when it gets an inch above that, I'm going to come back on and show you the pump working. Right, Daniel, I've got water up roughly halfway up that letter C, and now you're safe to turn the filter on. Now I've already tried it, but when you first try it there'll be no water in it, so it might take a couple of seconds. So you press that filter button there, and that pump's working fine, there's nothing wrong with that pump. And you're right to keep filling it now. Let that run for a bit, just a bit, about a minute, make sure it's pumping fine like that. Then you go to your heater, and that's that flame there. Picture that flame, you press that, and then you adjust it with these up and down buttons. I can't see it. It's not coming on the heater. Oh, it is, it's on the heater. I've set it at 40, so that little green light comes on. Now, and I don't think it's miraculous like a kettle. It's going to take a day and a half, 2 days to get this up to 40 degrees. And you'll think it's not working, but it is. Once it starts, it goes to about 2 degrees every hour. So the heater's on, and it's set at 40, and at minute it says it's 10 degrees. So I'm just going to leave that for a bit now. Then I'm going to stop filling it now, and I'm going to drain it, and I'm going to pressure wash its sides off and clean these other bits. And then when I've drained it, I'll show you how to lay it down empty.